So, hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it is time for me to bring you another set of 11 unknown Wonderkids on FIFA 19 career mode. It's been a hot minute since I did one of these, bringing you some hidden gems on FIFA 19 career mode in the form of a top tips video, but I thought I'd bring one out once again. Plenty of new talent added to career mode, and I've been having a few requests to do another one of these videos, so that's what I'm doing for you today. 11 players you may have never heard of that have got really good potentials on FIFA 19 career mode. Now if you go on to enjoy it, slap a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, it's the big red button under the video, and let me know who your favourite is down in the comment section below. But first of all, we've got Alexis Claude Maurice, the Lorient winger and attacking midfielder, 20 years of age from France. This guy has actually been linked with a couple of English sides in real life. Apparently Arsenal have been tracking his progress. Bit of a breakthrough season over at Lorient, very pacey, very agile is this guy. 20 years of age, 71 overall at the start of the game, thanks to stuff like his pace, his agility, but also his ball control, dribbling, and long shots being in the light green. Along with that, he has got a ridiculous potential. Up at 86, it was boosted a couple of weeks ago from about 84, so he's improved a lot on the game. All four of his traits are CPU AI only, so you'll only notice them when you're playing against him, but he's still got some good stats about him. Medium attacking and defensive work rate, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, definitely someone I would recommend, and someone to watch out for in real life if he makes the move in the summer. Roberto Piccoli was added to FIFA literally about a week ago, so he's fresh off the press. The Atalanta striker, well, I'm sure will be celebrating with the rest of his teammates after they managed to get into the Champions League for the first time in their history. The young Italian may not have a huge part to play in it, but he's certainly a very promising player. Not the paciest, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, but I don't think that's really what he's designed for. He is just a clinical and natural-born finisher when he reaches his potential. His pace will be, I'm sure, up in at least the light greens, if not the dark greens, probably. But he's still a very good player. 64 overall, has the potential to grow to 84 in career mode, does the Italian. 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, right-footed, 6 foot in height, medium attacking and defensive work rate, only 17, definitely someone to watch out for. Marcos Antonio, not necessarily new, but definitely had his potential boosted quite a lot a couple of weeks ago. He's Shakhtar Donetsk, Brazilian centre mid. He's 64 overall at the start of the game, but has really good attack position, balance, stamina, acceleration, and sprint speed, which is interesting for a centre mid that he's got such good attack position, I feel, so he's definitely going to be useful going forward. It might even be worth deploying him in an attacking mid role, especially seeing as he's got good ball control. His dribbling isn't too bad as well. Long passing and short passing, all very decent. Seems like quite an all-round midfielder, apart, unfortunately, from his defensive stats. So yeah, maybe it would be worth deploying him as an attacking mid instead. Medium attacking and defensive work rate, once again, he has got a potential to grow to 84 in career mode. Quite diminutive. Again, all of these are pointing towards him being a number 10, to be honest with you. I'd play him there rather than as like a powerful central midfielder. Marcos Antonio might not be built for the powerful life, but William Saliba certainly is. The Saint-Etienne centre-back started the game with a potential of 64. Now it is 88. It has been boosted across the entirety of the season. This guy has really broken through at Saint-Etienne this season in Ligue 1. Good stand tackles, sliding tackling, as well as heading accuracy and short passing. His marking is good. His physical stats are pretty decent as well. 71 overall already at the age of 17. I realize a lot of you may know who he is if you've been keeping your ears to the ground and you're still playing like relatively new career mode saves, but for anyone who has not really been paying attention to recent potential boosts, you definitely won't know who he is, because he was absolutely horrendous on FIFA until very, very recently. High attacking work rate is slightly questionable though for a centre-back, but I'm sure you'll take it if he gets to 88 in career mode. Francis Amousu is next up. The Anderlecht left mid can also play on the right-hand side. Really good acceleration, sprint speed, agility, balance, and jumping, all being in the dark green. Very, very impressive at the age of just 18, but it's weird that he's got such good jumping, but then has absolutely no heading accuracy whatsoever, so that might be something you want to train into him if you want, but he's quite diminutive anyway, so I don't think you're going to be using him much from corners. He's just very good in the air, I guess. It's a weird one, to be honest with you. 70 overall, 18 years of age, representing Belgium. Good ball control and dribbling on him. His traits also go along with that too, but once again, are CPU AI only. He has the potential to grow to 84 in career mode, but look at his player information as well. Only 5'7", right-footed, but a high attacking work rate, 4-star skill moves, and 5-star weak foot. That is what I'm talking about on a winger. That is the sort of stuff you love to see, along with a bit of pace, a little bit of dribbling ability, and some crossing as well. Now, next up, we've got Joshua Vagner of Hamburg down in the second Bundesliga. Can play as a left back, left mid, and right back, so incredibly versatile, pretty pacey as well. Good stamina and strength there, being up in the light greens. Ball control, crossing, and dribbling not too bad, as well as his short passing. Interestingly enough, for a fullback, you might want to train his defensive stats. Not really as good as you would like them to be, but he's only 63 overall. He's only 17. It's going to improve drastically on its own anyway, but it might be something to train into him. Just that he's a bit more of an all-rounder. He looks very good going forward, but if you want an attacking fullback, you still need someone who can defend a little bit. High attacking work rate, again, goes along with that. 4-star weak foot as well, which is interesting because that can support, therefore, playing on both sides of defense. 6'2" as well. It's pretty decent in the air. Going to be helping you a bit from corners. Now, next up, we've got Yone Hatano playing for Gimnasia. I think this is an Argentinian club. I'm really bad with South American clubs, so I do apologize if I've got that wrong, but I think Gimnasia are Argentinian. Decent acceleration, 83, sprint speed, balance, and stamina and strength, all very good on this guy. Up in the light greens already, which, given he's only 69 overall, is not bad. They're going to stay higher than his overall throughout the entirety of his career. He's got potential to grow as well to 85 in career mode, has the young Venezuelan, the next Josef Martinez, who also has that potential on career mode, though they are slightly different players. Good penalties and dribbling stats on this guy as well. Someone I literally never heard of until making this video. I'd heard of a couple of the other players, but Yone Hatano really is a hidden gem, like out in the sticks. He's only 69 overall. High attacking work rate and 4-star skill moves, though, is very good on his player information. Next up, though, Boubakar Soumare of Lille. Quite a few French players, actually, or French-based players in this video, and he is yet another one playing for Lille. 19 years of age, very well-rounded physical and mental stats. Only composure is not at least yellow, and that's still 60, isn't it? So that's going to be yellow very shortly. So very well-rounded player overall. Good ball control, good dribbling on him, as well as defensive stats aren't too bad as well. He's pretty tall. He's a very useful asset in central midfield. He's got potential to grow to 84, which isn't the highest in the world, but as I mentioned, given he's so all-round, he'll probably feel better than that overall. 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, right-footed, 6'2" as well, medium attacking and defensive work rate. As I've said all-round many times, but definitely the most all-round player in this video, I would say. Yet again, staying in France, Czar Grey, playing for Paris Saint-Germain, the youngest player in this video, only 16 years of age. Left back, very pacey, as I said quite a few times in this video. Balance, though, very, very high. Agility there, up at 76, I believe, too. Dribbling, not too bad. Again, like Vagner, he's a fullback. You might want to make sure he's a bit better at his defensive stuff. Looks brilliant going forward. Got loads of pace, loads of dribbling ability. His crossing's all right as well, but across the board, defensive stats are lower than his overall. So just train that into him just a little bit, and then he'll grow naturally with everything being a little bit more balanced, if you like. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot for him. So yet again, we'll probably get away with playing him on either side as a fullback, and then high attacking work rate, again like Vagner, to go along with those good attacking stats. James Sands is the penultimate player in this video, the New York City FC holding midfielder, can also play as a centre-back, 18 years of age, 64 overall from the United States. Again, physical stats and mental stats, they're nothing much to write home about, but they're not too bad overall. Technicals are okay in terms of what he needs to have. You don't care about free kick accuracy and crossing and long shots really on a holding mid slash centre back. The important stats are pretty good. His passing stats are alright, dribbling, ball control, marking, his defensive stats are all pretty good. Dives into tackles, that's a CPU AI only trait again. Looks a solid little player, and again grows to a pretty decent overall of 84 in career mode. High defensive work rate is what you love to see on a holding mid. 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. And the final player in this video is Adam Ida from Norwich City. Someone who was on the game previously, then removed for some reason, and then since has come back. I don't know why that is, but the Irishman has got a very good potential on career mode. 83 is what he can grow to from 62. He plays for the newly promoted side of Norwich City, champions of the Championship. They'll be playing in the Premier League next season, but currently on FIFA 19, obviously he's a Championship player. Good shot power, finishing is above his overall as well. Penalties not too bad. Only 17 is the Norwich front man, but doesn't have a face, as in he doesn't have a face on his like little profile preview thing, which I know does put some people off when it comes to signing players on FIFA these days. High attacking work rate, pretty tall at 6'3", 3-star weak foot, and 2-star skill moves as well. But that brings to a close the 11 Wonder Kids you may have never heard of on FIFA 19 career mode, and I hope you've enjoyed, I hope you found it useful, and hopefully you'll be able to sign some of these players in your respective career mode saves. If you have, slap a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, it's the big red button under the channel, and it really helps me out. And you can also follow me on social media, it's at the official FNG on Twitter and on Insta too. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a great day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.